Hi there. First of all, no Nummirock video from last weekend. The first day I was there on Friday, this silly idiot forgot the camera at the camping site, so whoops. And then on the next day I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go there and continue on having fun. And second thing, why I am here like this at the moment is because of Nummirock Friday. It is summer already in Finland, but it hasn't been that warm and that sunny for that long. And the thing with going out into the sun for the first time properly, I burn myself. I do use sunscreen, I try to be careful, but I burn myself every fucking time. And the Friday at Nummirock was no exception, because for the first time ever I was outside with a bikini top and this very awesome leather harness, which kind of makes a pentagram here on the boobs, and then there's this corset on the waist, and then with a bikini top and that and a leather skirt, I look good. Sadly I don't have any photos of that, but I can recreate that outfit anytime. So yeah. And because I wore that harness and bikini top, I don't know how visible it is, but I burned myself pretty fucking badly. And I created this pentagram on my chest. And it's kind of like my own stupidity. I sat in the sun, my skin tingling, and I was kind of like, oh shit. And then I was like, fuck it. It will burn, but I'll deal with it. And it burned quite a fuck ton. So it surprised me. I have been a red robin after that. So hence, because of Friday, I am now looking like this. My nipples protected, because I have never ever sunburned my nipples and I never want to try out. One of my cousins burnt her lips once when she was visiting the Mediterranean with her family, and she said that it hurt like fucking hell. So I can imagine that if I burn my nipples, they will hurt like fucking hell, and I am no masochist. So here I am again. Hi there! After a long pause, holy shit. This vlog has been on my mind all the time, but yeah, I won't go into that much details. It's just kind of like I had to find myself again, reinvent myself, figure out what the fuck. Relationship wise, and well, not relationship, but people wise, hobby wise, work wise, everything wise. And yeah, it took a bit, but all my energy went into that, and at this moment I'm doing extremely well again, which is, it took a while, but here I am. And yeah, my sex life, my kinky life, oof. Since August it has kind of like flip. Yeah, some new people came along, some old people came along, some old people left, and yeah, I'm not going to go through every detail, but a few fresh ones. Firstly, my partner in crime. Yeah, that's pretty darn serious. It's at the moment my most frequent friends with benefits thing going on, friends with kinky benefits, and we see each other very often. We also go climbing together, bouldering, which I've been doing for 7 months now, so that's been fucking awesome. And yeah, and we have done spanky hangy spanky and ropey and very, very awesome intense sex. Basic stuff. And then a new one is like what I said in my old video. Oh yeah, after there's this older guy who just came into my life last summer. He's been there for a while, but our thing kind of happened last summer, and it has progressed. I am like collecting older guys now. Partner in crime is over 50. This new guy is also over 50. And then my jogging partner, well, we're gonna have a thing. He's over 50. Old guys. So compared my heavy metal guy, Mr. Heavy Metal guy, who is only 9 years than me, he seems so young compared. So, youngster. But yeah, last video, I'm just going ding 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 ding. The sun is frying my brain. But yeah, then the sad stuff. Last August was the last time I did something with Mr. M. Yeah. That went into a pause because he is living the life of a busy family man. Busy with work, busy with kids, and yeah, so that's a very fucking sad thing. I really miss him a lot, and our sex is just awesome. But maybe one day. He said that it's a temporary hiatus, not for like forever, but yeah, we'll see. And the other person who I haven't seen much of lately has been Mr. Big, and yeah, just like Mr. M, he has stuff going on in his life, not happy stuff, bad stuff, but oh well, what can you do? And but yeah, then everything is going awesome with Mr. Heavy Metal guy. We still see once a week. I really love that guy, he's awesome. And then a few oldies but goldies have popped up. I'm gonna explain about them when I do stuff with them. And Mr. BBC has been active. We've seen each other quite a lot earlier this year, which has been very nice. And yeah, sweaty. Ugh. I have nice fresh sweat here and no one to lick it off me, so very sadly boo-hoo. But yeah, yeah, to my last weekend. I had all the right things going on and nothing happened. Nothing whatsoever. Yeah, Mr. Heavy Metal guy was there, and this new older guy, I've been thinking of a good name for him. I am thinking of using his avatar name in our gaming community because that's where I know him from, but nah. But he's a biker guy, but I won't say Mr. Biker because that's quite the mouthful. But I will say Mr. Moped. Yeah, just for shits and giggles, he will be now Mr. Moped. And so I shared the cabin with Mr. Moped. And well, Friday, he was quite hungover in the morning when we woke up. He had been drinking since Wednesday. And then I decided that, okay, you sleep in and I'll go to the festival area. And so I went to the festival area, I went and listened to some random bands, and then I sat in the sun where I got my pentagram. And then After that I wanted to go and listen to Party Cannon, a very screech doom gloom band from Scotland, and I really loved it, especially the boys in their speeches. They had such a thick accent that I almost even didn't understand them. So I was like, ooh, fuck me please, yeah. Okay. And then my friend came along, then we watched some bands, and then it was kind of like seeing one friend seeing another friend. He went that way, I went that way, we wanted to listen to different bands, he wanted to hang out with his friends, and it's like, I loved it. I love it very much. And then when it was starting to get quite late, I was sitting in that VIP area because I had this VIP bracelet. I was sitting in the VIP area, and there was this group of guys who just sat there and started to talk with me. And I love talking to strangers, and especially talking about my clit piercing. I love telling that horror story to everyone and anyone who listens, and I love their expressions. But the bad thing was that these boys were drinking quite heavily, and I seriously tried to behave on Friday. Fuck that shit, I went drunk as anything, so... But yeah, and one of the cute guys from the group, actually at some point we started necking and kissing, and it was like, oh yeah, this is fun. And when the band stopped playing, we just roamed around the area holding hands and being cute, kissing, ooh. And then we made plans that, he made plans that let's not do anything on Friday, let's do something on Saturday. And I was like, yep, sounds like a plan. So we made a date that we'll see on Saturday evening, and after that I biked to the cabin, and then Mr. Moped came there. But sadly, I have to say that on Friday when I got to the cabin, I can't remember much and just went to sleep. So yeah, I was pretty disappointed in myself because I know Mr. Moped would have wanted to do stuff. Yeah, sorry to him, I apologized afterwards, sorry. I thought he'll be there on Saturday. But when I got up on Saturday, Mr. Moped was already up and he was having a panic attack. Yeah. He and people do not mix, and especially he, people, and lots of alcohol. And he has had that on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. Too much people and too much alcohol. So Saturday he tried to fight it to the end, but he just said no, he can't. He has to go home. So, poor thing. He left. He left. We hugged and I tried to reassure him. No worries, I'll be fine, I have friends there. And, the sun is moving. I have to get... There we go. Back into the sunlight. And, I tried to tell him that no worries, everything's fine. And, yeah. But yeah, so, because he left, I informed Heavy Metal Guy of the situation, that I'm not going to the last day with a friend, I need company, and he said, well, join me and my friends. So I joined him and his friends, and when we were hanging about with his friends, we didn't do any touchy intimacy thingy. He wants to keep our thing a secret, and then still wants to keep it a secret, even from his best friend. And then when we were alone at the festival area, we kissed and cuddled a bit. And then when I told him that I'll be alone in the cabin, he was like, he'll be there. Because, cat. I have 2 new pussies now. This is Kaamos, he's a boy. Yeah. But yeah, so he informed me that he'll be joining me at the cabin, and I was like, please do. And because the camping area where everyone goes, that is included in the tickets, it's full of people and they make a fucking lot of noise because they party throughout Wednesday to Sunday. So when you're at the official camping site, it's a mess. That's why me and Mr. Moped went to a different camping site from like 2 kilometers from the festival area, and we had our own cabin, and the camping site was like, you had to be quiet. It was an official camping site. You have to be quiet during the night and behave and etc. etc. Shadow is there. Following me, help. There. So yeah, so heavy metal guy had very bad sleep throughout the early beginning of the festival. So he kind of like wedged his foot in there and became my cabin mate. So when it was time to meet my festival boyfriend, I was with Mr. Heavy Metal guy, and when I saw this guy again at the VIP area with his friends, he was like, hey! I was like, hey, hug! And I told him, yeah, sorry. A change of plans, I'm spending my evening and night with this guy. And he was like, oh well, you get them, you lose them. It's kind of like, yeah. So yeah. But we made plans with the festival boyfriend that next year, same place, same thing. Try it again. Because Mr. Heavy Metal guy, from the beginning, he has said that he does not want to hear about my other flings. So I don't tell him. And that would have meant that if I would have done something with my festival boyfriend, I would have had to tell Heavy Metal guy why I'm going away with here or there, or why I'm there and what not there with him. So I decided that, yeah, random guy, whatever, I like this one more. So yeah. And when we went to the cabin on Saturday evening with Mr. Heavy Metal guy, the poor thing was so fucking tired, he just went straight to bed, and I just pet him for a while and fall asleep. Yeah. So I had very high expectations for the festival, sex-wise. They didn't happen. But otherwise I did enjoy myself. And next year, God forbid, I'll try to be there the whole time from Wednesday to Saturday. Yeah, that's my plan. Let's see if it sticks. And but yeah. Next weekend, this following weekend is Helsinki Pride. I'll be away again, and I'll try to make a Pride video this year again, like I did last year. And I'll be there with my partner in crime. We do all kind of queer stuff together. That's fun. And yeah, I think that's for now. I'll continue taking sun. It's for a few more minutes, 10 minutes, yeah. I'll try to get this more even. So instead of being burned here and here, I'll be burnt all over. I'm an idiot, but what can you do? Yeah. And next month I am trying to see someone every weekend. My partner in crime is heading off to travel for almost of all next month. He'll be away all weekends. I have one weekend there, 19th to 21 next month, that I'll be on a nerd cabin. There are guys there. It's a cabin from a friend from a gaming community, and he always, every summer he has his own cabin, and half of the people I know are there, who go there, I know them from the gaming community. And late August will be the official nerd cabin that I host for our gaming community. So I'm gonna do it double this year. Let's see what happens at that cabin. So, but yeah. Hope you guys are having nice start of summer. I am having. sadly a few of my hobbies are on summer holiday now, but then again I have more free time to do this and meet people. So yeah. Yeah, boobs, I just can't stop staring at them. But yeah, you can see my horrible balcony. I should do something with it, maybe someday. Clean the hell out of it. I don't smoke myself, but Mr. Big smokes. And now that he hasn't been here smoking and getting the place all shitty, I told him that one day he has to come here, we'll clean this area, and he can never smoke in here again on my balcony. He has to go downstairs and out. And he was like, okay, but he never has time to come and clean it, so I've been thinking of should I just clean it myself. Yeah. And my skin is getting a bit tingly, so yeah. See you after Helsinki Pride. I'm gonna have a blast again and share that to you. If not on Sunday, then on Monday, because I have my evening off, a very rare Monday. Yeah, so hi there perverts, I'm back. Yeah, bye.